The first time I spoke about it was when I was 38 years old. It was November 2015. I was watching TV at my friend's house. She's a white American, and I met her at church. On the show, a survivor of female genital mutilation was giving her testimony. She described her pain, and I thought what happened to me was more painful and more difficult. I turned to my friend and told her the same had happened to me. She asked, "Do you want to talk about your experience?" I started to shake and I said no. I wasn't ready. A few months later, at school, they asked us to talk about our countries, our culture. I decided to tell my story. I did a 5-point lecture: how, why, when, who, and what. When I got home, I felt proud of myself, and I called my mom back home in Chad. She said, "I'm happy. You want to talk about it." Even though she's a nurse assistant, she doesn't bring it up with her patients because it is a sensitive subject. Next, I wrote it down, the detail of the practice. The pain was so fresh. It opened a wound that I thought was healed, but it wasn't. It just covered with age. I was caught at age 11. I hemorrhaged and I almost died. Many girls do lose their lives, but I was lucky. My mom rescued me. 15 years later, when my daughter was born, I bled too much a second time, and I almost lost my life again. Now I'm afraid to get pregnant. What if the bleeding won't stop again? Also, because my labia were removed, I get vaginal infections too easily. I don't like having to take antibiotics all the time. In 2016, my book was published. When my son read it, he called me and asked, "Who did that to you? Why?" Then he said, "I'm sorry. I will make sure no one does that to my little sisters." My tears just came out. In Chad, it's forbidden to cry or to talk about it. They say if you do, you will die. They do so many things to keep us silent. But I'm here. I'm still alive.
Elles veulent l'éducation et non la mutilation. Elles veulent la culture et non la coupure. Ndobaya non, mutilation non. Éduquer, oui. Couper, non. Danser pour l'éducation, oui. Mutiler pour l'éducation, non. Non, non.
Mutilation génitale féminine.
Elles ont bravé la mort.
Mutilation génitale féminine.
Construis-tu le mensonge?
Mutilation génitale féminine.
Elles ont bravé la mort.